Welcome to part two. We have allowed this to dry a little bit. I mean, it's not completely dry, but it's dry enough to be able to work with it. It's still got a little bit of uh, play right there, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'd really like to get everything lined up and where it needs to go. This is pretty good. I mean, it really needs to dry like overnight, but this is quite okay. I use the Dremel just to make this flat. I'm sure modelers that do this all the time, like my husband, would um, spend a lot of time smoothing all those seams out, but I really want to keep them because it gives me a place to put things. I know, where the center is and things like that. And this is not um, a model that you would, you know, display in public. It's just a fun little project. That's all. So, I mean, I'm sure it'll look cool when it's done, but it's not going to be like a modeler would do. I'm like totally positive of that because I don't have that kind of patience to sand and do all these little intricate things that they do. I admire them for what they do, but honestly, it is just not something that I would do. I like mixed media. I like the freedom of doing these things, but like I said, I admire, the ones that do that. My husband does a beautiful job on his, and, it's really cool. But we just do different things. He likes World War II modeling, and so he does the occasional tank, but most of the stuff is, the airplanes. He enjoys World War II more than anything, and that is great. You know, I know it's important to know these things, but I just don't remember stuff like that. I'm not a history buff. I enjoy history. I enjoy, you know, certain things about history, but I can't rattle that stuff off. History and math are not my strong suit. Spelling, I can do spelling. Spelling, I can cook, I can create, and that's what I do. This is my forte, and it's nothing precise. I don't do precise. I don't, I don't know, it's just not something that does anything. I admire other people's work, but it ends there. That's not something that, I particularly enjoyed doing. I did some fine art and discovered that that was not my favorite thing in the world to do. And I admire everyone that does it. But I can honestly say that it is not something that it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I admire those people that do it. But it's just not for me. We all have our things, that we're good at, or that we enjoy doing, and we should continue to do those things in that way. And the only reason I bring that up is because I have had people in the past that nobody actually that's alive right now, that the only type of art they appreciated was photorealism. And I didn't have the heart to tell them that the particular painting that was referred to at that time was actually a photograph photoshopped to make it look like an oil painting. But that's okay. You know, everybody's got their thing, and not everybody can create those beautiful scenes. And I mean, I can't even do Photoshop, so. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna work out. I must have broke the edge off when I was fiddling with this thing. But it's looking good. Looking good. So while this was drying, I went up and made my husband some chili. He loves my chili, so I made that. And I made a burger for myself without a bun, without anything. And I had some radishes and celery and some feta cheese. And that was a darn good lunch for me. Yes. Okay. So that will be it for me. And I'm so happy that today is the day we have an hour more of daylight. I love it. I love it. That's my favorite time of year. My favorite. I love that. I don't like winter. I really don't. I mean, it's beautiful when it snows and things like that, but it's just not my thing. I don't like winter. I don't. I want to see if I can make that. Oh, boogers, that's just not quite. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, wouldn't that be cool if I could make it so that it would turn, but I don't have that ability. Not at all. Maybe I could just put this across there. It's already sealed up and put together. Not that one. Let's see if this one's kind of glued the same way. Ooh, that looks good there. I don't like the silver one. Oh, good, it came right off. Yay. So anyway, yeah, I just want something to go across there where I could glue that. Maybe like that. And if I find another similar, it doesn't have to be the same gear, but something similar, same color. That silver just, didn't look good to me. So anyway, I look at it this way. We all have our special talents, and oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. Let's see if I can get that together. It doesn't have the right, it needs to fit in there. But we all have our special talents, and we should use them. That's what I think. Yep, that one will work. Some people have a knack, with the real tedious type crafting. And I was never good at quilting or knitting. Nope, nope, nope. Tried it, but it wasn't for me. And some people can do it, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Me, not so much. I used to sew as well, but I'm not much for that either anymore. I'll do the odd thing, uh, for junk journals or something, but that's about it. I really don't sew. I love doing this stuff. This is my thing. I am so glad I came across steampunk and junk journals, those kind of things. That's really for me. Okay, I think I'm going to use a little bit of this to get it started. And then I'll put a little bit of this in there to hold it. That just held it in place, but the gears, you really do need to have something a little heavier to adhere. So that will work just like that. It looks kind of cool. So I need a little bit, okay, I need a little bit right there. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot. All right, let's get that on there. Don't you dare come off. That looks pretty cool. It is not a uniform, but I like it. So now I need the brush because I need to tidy it up. Make it tidy. Yep, I think this is going to look really cool when it's done. I don't know how many gears I am going to put on it, but if I had smaller ones, like for watches, I would use them, but I don't. This is what I have. Oh, shoot. I guess it didn't like that. I thought that was going to be the bomb. Okay, get that in there. Yeah, this is fine. Right. All right. So, that one I don't care nothing about. Man, if I had two of these, I'd put those right there. But I don't see another one. I think this is a single. And it's not. Oh. It might be. I might have made this one. I don't know about this piece, though. All right, let's see, because I see this and I see something else, and it looks like it was glued on. I also have this, which has the... Could go like that, but no, it doesn't. It's a little bit too big. Is that the same? No. All right, let's see. All right. Well, if I could find one of these, I could still kind of duplicate that same little... Here's one. There. There we go. And, ooh, maybe I could do two colors. doesn't have to be that. It could be this. Oh yeah. Put that on top. Then put that on top of that. There we go. That one's broken. Oh, broken, it's okay. Maybe I'll just use the broken one. It doesn't matter. That would work right there. Yeah, this one's a little bit different. I'll use this one. So yeah, here we go. I've got those right there. Those could go up here. I would have liked to have had those skulls, but this is good. This will work. This will work. This gives me, you know, some things to make look interesting. Okay, here we go. I need this, I think. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Now, do I have another one of those? Not seeing one. Well, boogers. Okay. Looks like I need to go. I'll be back in a second. You won't miss me. Alright, I found these wings. I know that these are yeah, they're okay. They're not rights and lefts, but does it really matter? It is a piece of junk, right? Check that out. That looks pretty cool, except the wings are going in the same direction. Dang it, dang it, dang it. No. Okay, I think I may have found a solution. I have some tiny brads, and I have some, I don't know what these things are, but I think they're for clocks, but I think that looks kind of nice. So I'm going to glue these together, and that's going to go there. So, here we go. These brads are awesome. You can use them for almost anything. So, I'll put that on there. Smash. Let's see if that, oh, that looks really, really pretty. Okay. Let me open them back up again and put that piece in there. Yep. Okay, I like that. See? That looks pretty cool. So even though I was disappointed that I couldn't use the skulls, this works. It looks pretty. It's good. It is unique. And Next is that one. Then that one. And put a little bit more there because I need to put that piece. Here it is. There we go. All right. Ouch. Okay. All right, so now I just have to move it around so it's, you know, kind of even. Not that it matters, but it's the way I want it. This one also needs a little adjustment. But how pretty is that? Turn that like a little diamond. Do the same thing on this one, and look at that. Can you see? Hopefully. Yep, that's super cool. Alright, now we have two things to decorate right here. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and put them on. Okay, just like that. Alright. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh. Yep, I'm going to be done soon for the day, and I'll upload a couple of videos. If you haven't tried a little steampunk, maybe you ought to. It's so much fun. It's very interesting. I like that. I think that turned out real nice. I like it, like it. Except I want that to be right there. Just like that. Yes, it is starting to come along. This bothers me just a tad. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it. Maybe just wrap some dark thread around it so it is a little less wobbly. But that was the only thing I could do. But once it's completely dry, I'll wrap some thread. As long as it's still free-flowing, it'll be fine. Because I don't think there's any other way I could do it. I don't think so. But it's okay. I love how this looks. I think it's turning out pretty good for me never doing a model before. Of course, I'm not doing, you know, what the pros do. The die-hard modelers. They do such excellent work. That will not be... Oh no, this is weird. I think I did this wrong. I think this has to go this way. There we go. I just realized that the seats are right there. I don't know if you can see those little seats in there. So I was having the plane go that way. The plane has to go this way. This is the front, and I just didn't think about that. I don't know if I can pull that off without destroying... Yeah, I can't. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully. Alright, so this... So when the plane is flying... Yeah, Too bad this couldn't turn like these, but it can't. That's okay. Wouldn't that have been a hoot if I would have had it all put together and I had the plane backwards? Okie dokie. That is too funny. Okay, that could go there now. Where else could I like this arrow. But that's not going to work there. So I really, the bottom I don't think I'm going to do much with. I think I'm going to leave it kind of as is. What I could do is put a, put something on the bottom like that, but it really wouldn't make sense to do it that way. I still have to paint. I still have to paint it. I don't know the first thing about airplanes. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else could I do? This is kind of, a little bit of a challenge. I don't know what those are. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't think it's a door. No idea. Oh, there's some tape on the inside, so apparently there's something that's supposed to go on there. I think the tape was put on there for painting, but we're not gonna do that. So I see. All right, let's see if I can get that off there. How in the heck would you get that? Yeah, he had it all set up to airbrush, but that's okay. I just don't like airbrushing. I did it years ago. I made t-shirts and stuff, but I don't like them. I just don't like doing them. You try all different kinds of crafts, and then you decide, oh, nope, that's not for me. I don't like that one. I should have waited on this. Okay, I'm going to take this tape off as well. Take that out. Yep, look at those little bitty pieces of tape. Good job. And I took them out. So I bet there's a doors or something, but I'm not putting doors on there. I'm sure there's something. Those holes give me some options here. So I could use those little brads in some of these real tiny gears. Oh, here's one on each side. There's two different ones. Okay, there's the same. Let's see what else I got here. And I'm going to have to order me some more, I guess. There's those two. No, that's too big. This is the size I want. There's a little one. There's a little one. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, if I have 4 of one kind, that's what I use. And we shall see. Oh yeah, I need some more gears. Oh, I guess I've used a lot more than I thought on other projects. Oh, that's too big. Oh, come on. Is that one? Yay! just got to get some brads, some tiny brads. This is the kind of project that you really can't decide what you're doing until you do it. I kind of like this. I might take that off. It just isn't making me want to put it on there. This might work, I don't know. Let's see if I can get that off of there. That is kind of cool. It really doesn't fit, does it? Well, maybe I'll find something else, but I'm going to take that off for now because it really is getting in the way. So now I want to do the doors. So my thought would be the big door would be here and the little door would be here since this is the front. If these will even fit. Oh, good grief. No, they won't. So that won't work. Krutskis. I don't think this one will either. It's a little bigger. Of course, I just lost one. Nope. They are too big. So the only thing I could do would be to just glue them on as is and not worry about decorating the little button area. Look at that. Look how little those are. Wouldn't that be cool? There's one of those. Okay, that works. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm just going to glue this as is. Like that. And put the small one on the front. Just like that. Yep, okay. Let's do this side. And we'll do this one and make sure they line up pretty well, pretty close anyway. Oh yeah, that looks good. Looks good, looks good. And I'm going to leave these be because if I find the right head, skull, something, I will still put them in there. This one will have to be smaller than that one too. Weird. Alright, so we have, I wonder if I should have put that in the, no, I'm going to do it that way. Okay, this I'm not crazy about. I mean, I can use it somewhere else, but that does not thrill me. So let me see if I can do something different. Kind of like it. I don't know, what do you think? That looks pretty good. A little bit better. Or I could just use something like that. Oh, I don't care for that one. This one here might work because then these little ends. Let me try that, because then it has just a little bit extra to glue to. Or put it like that. Nope, the color just doesn't do it. Here's one. Not quite as big, but that looks pretty cool. And with that, I could use the brad. I think. All I'd have to do is trim off the edges, the little ends. Just like that. That part. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That's different. I kind of like that. I wish it was a little bit bigger though. I don't think I have anything bigger. So let's go ahead and glue this girl down. And this will just dry clear so you won't even notice that that's there. And I can put the other one there. So you won't even really notice that it's got the holes. Trim that piece off. Okay. I think that would work. Just make sure it's... Yeah, see, that looks cute because the tail touches the brad and then that brad's up there. That helps keep it together. I like that. I think that looks good. Just going to bend that down. That kind of helps hold it steady. Yep, a little bit. Okay, and there we go. Now this looks much better than that did. So now I need a little bit there. bit there, a little bit there. Just like that. Come on, get up there. Not much to glue to there. But once this glue dries, it's permanent. It'll be great. So that's going to have to sit. Okay. We are almost done with this segment. Part 3 will be coming up when we have allowed this to dry overnight. But it's already looking pretty cool. I'm kind of anxious to get some paint on it to see how it'll look. Not sure what color. I think I'm going to just paint it black. Or maybe I'll paint it gray and then I'll put black, you know, go over it with black, grunge it up pretty good. Or black with gray, or gray with black, because there's already gray on here, which is the color of the plastic, but I can use that to my advantage. So let me see what else I can. Yep, those are gluing just fine. Yep, those look good. They look real good. I'm real happy with that. This part, not so much. So I might be able to put something under there. But I'm going to let that dry first. I'm not going to mess with it. I just want it to be straight. There we go. I think we are done for this segment. I do see something sticking up there. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, I see. Doggone it. What is that? That is part of the brad. Okay, that brad has to get under there. Oh, I see how it's going to act. Okay. Well, we will fix that. Yeah, okay. Gotta do a little bit more glue. Right. Okay, I think we have fixed that little problem. You don't want any little sharp things sticking out. Yeah. I like that. This is the only thing that bothers me, is this. For some reason this didn't. Yeah, I think what it is it didn't glue. Let's see if I can drop a little glue in there, hopefully. without gluing the wheel. Okay, come on. There we go. Just want to stick. It does not want to stick. I hope I don't get it in the hole. Alright. Let's see if I can drop it in there again. Oh gosh, come on. Okay. No. Okay, well, I'm going to shut the camera off because you don't want to sit here watching me hold this together, so I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.